Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play A Hat in Time. I am the Max of You Trades, and I only just now noticed the absurdly adorable kitty and puppy wallpaper. My goodness, this game is adorable. Also, he's in our house now. So I booted up the game so I could record some stuff for you guys, and before I could even hit record, he just kind of showed up. Not 100% sure exactly what that's all about. We'll find out soon enough. But I wanted to check the journal. Day 20. I think I saw some ghosts today. Ghosts? I don't know where that bell took me, but it certainly wasn't somewhere I was supposed to be. Yeah, that's kind of putting it lightly. My God, that hat is cute! Alright, Alright, Ghost Man Jones, what exactly is the haps here? Why are you in my spaceship?
Nice place you got here, kiddo. What's up? Still alive and well, I see. What a shame.
I do it to spite you.
How about we fix that with a little deal? Tell you what, you do some fresh new contracts for me, and I'll reward you handsomely. If you survive, that is.
I'm hesitant to believe you.
I've got this little map for you. You'll notice I've marked just one contract on it for now. You'll have to complete it before you unlock the rest. Checks and balances, you know.
I don't think that's actually what that means, but okay.
And be careful, kid. These aren't your average everyday contracts. These are advanced contracts.
Is that an actual SpongeBob reference? Holy crap.
We wouldn't want you to die on the job, right?
You quite literally said that that's something you want to have happen to me. Yeah, okay, fair enough, I guess. Oh, fascinating. All right, what is all this about? This, oh God, every time I think something's done, everything just starts happening again. All right, beat the heat, turn off the lava faucets. It's much hotter than usual, cool yourself off. I see. Don't worry about doing every task on your contract at the same time. You can even come back later and do them. I don't mind, really. Take all the time you need. I mean, okay, sure. I'll give it a try. Well, that's significantly more ominous than the lava that once was there. I don't even know how hot something has to be to turn purple. Also, I see the guy over there in the freaking hot tub. The nerve of some dudes, I gotta tell you. Alright, so I apparently need to cool off at times. I don't suppose my ice hat would be capable of doing that for me. That's just what I personally feel like should be a thing. I guess we're gonna find out real quick. Also, the lava's not actually purple. I'm honestly kind of disappointed by that. Anyway, hi. Same thing as before? Yep. No, it was the mustache girl that did it. All right. So I just need to turn everything off again. I can do that. I was able to do it pretty simply the first time. Can't imagine it being all that difficult the second. Okay. Yeah, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm not part spider monkey. I know not how to climb on top of shingles. Which is to imply that spider monkeys do inherently know how to do that. And you can't prove to me that they don't. Alrighty, whoa, 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 alright. Alright, well, so far so good. Not noticing any major issues. I am noticing something akin to like a waterometer. Oh, okay, hang on, things are getting hazy. Hang on. Ah, okay. Something akin to heat stroke, I guess. Give me that. There we go. I didn't even need to use the special hat for that. You can't stop me. Hat Kid is unbeatable. Hoya! Alright, and 1, 2, bally-ho! Ooh, suddenly this became a problem. Oh, boy! Alright. Okay, so that definitely did not go the way that I would have preferred. How did I exactly get myself over there the first time, I wonder? Oh, dear. Alright, well, don't mind me. Just doing myself a little bit of that real quick. Alright, and grab myself some health, and looks like I'm already going to need another cooldown. Okay, hang on. I am now oh, okay. Oh, boy. Yep, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, all right, this is a problem.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware of the fact that I'm floundering on the very first mission I've been given. I'm not happy about it. Where the hell is the dang dipper? Where? Hello? Water? Anything? Looking for you. Okay. Settle down. Sheesh. Mount the stress a little bit more than you actually need to, muchly? I think so. Ugh. Give me a break. I'm doing my best. All right, I'm just gonna have to make another madman's leap over to that one as soon as I can. Until then, I do have to wonder what exactly the prizes are for doing this. That's the real $1,000,000 question. All right, for some reason, I really felt like I was gonna be able to climb that. I couldn't. All right. So don't mind me. Just doing my usual Hat Kid parkour powers. You know how it be. All right, and yeah, I do have the no bonk badge on. Yeah, I was just making sure. It was like, either I've got that thing equipped or I've been getting phenomenally lucky. And we all know that it's never luck. I do not have much of that. All right, now another cooldown, please. Whoy. There we go, okay. Well, let's see. I would like to make another attempt at getting over there. I feel like I probably could have made it. I mean, how else did I do it? Oh, there you go, that's how. I tried to jump over here without the grappling hook. That would have definitely been a reason for it to not work out for me. All right, then away! I should have definitely used the grappling hook thing again because that would have saved me time climbing back up. Oopsie doopsies. Okay, them's my buns that been be burnt. All right, not great. All right, that's not good enough. Always gotta rely on freaking ladders of all things. I need to rely on things. I don't think so. Okay. Now I'm going to make a absolute beeline straight for that water supply, as it seems like we're going to need it. There we go. Now you go ahead and just keep on doing your thing, Mr. Mafia Man. Oh no! Errors were made. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm just gonna have to ask you to not do that. Thank you. All right, and go for it. Running, where is the thing? There you are. All right, hang on. All right, hang on. I'm trying to not die here. Oh wait, it's keep telling me to swap hats. I didn't even bother to check. No, turning into ice for whatever reason does not count. It really super should. I can't help but feel like it should. Also, is that the annual Cool Dude Award? Why haven't I gotten the Cool Dude Award? That's my entire reason for doing anything, is to be the cool guy. Yeah, I was hoping that would count. It's a dang swimming pool. Are you kidding me? Don't have to go through a dang wash basin in order to make that work. All right. Looks like only one more to go. Not bad. I haven't been doing things in exactly the most timely or efficient or elegant of manners, but anybody who expected that of me is a bit of a fool to begin with. So that's on them, not me. Boom. Going. All right. Just make a dive for it. Hey, there's that time rift I still need to. Oh boy, no. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, so I want to make something perfectly clear. The reason I didn't try to make a jump towards land was entirely because the first time I landed in the lava, I jumped over, I leapt up high enough to land on the faucet. That was the goal. But then on my second attempt, I bonked my head on the thing, and then it all just kind of failed. So, yeah, it didn't really go the way that I had planned, and that is unfortunate. All right, well then, just give me but a moment. Not a problem. I can fix it. Okay, that was mildly annoying. What the crap? What? Why? What? Okay, for some reason, instead of using my umbrella, Hat Kid swung her hook shot way out of the way. Yeah, no, don't do that. No unnecessary surprises. Let me just be done with the situation. My goodness. All right, so basically it was the exact same mission it was before, just ever so slightly more annoying to get through because I had to constantly make pit stops over to pits of water. A pit stop, if you will, and you will because I don't give you a choice in the matter. If you're watching the video, you don't really get to stop me from saying things. It's part of the deal. All right, so now just into the cannon. Or I could make another jump over for them there yarn. I sure would like that yarn. I'm gonna get myself some yarn. Thank you! All right, how close am I to getting that? I've got 25 of those things. How much yarn is needed? 32! I am nowhere near close enough. Closer than I was, but not close enough. All right then, into the smoldering cannon! And once again, bada bow, bada bee. All right, so apparently there's also bonus things, but I don't know what they were, which is an interesting development. Not 100% sure what the long-term benefits of going through with this were, other than apparently rare stickers. Oh boy, stickers! I can put them on my umbrella. I mean, that's not cool or anything, it's just, I don't know, it didn't seem entirely like a great use of my time. So you better be giving me something pretty handy-dandy is all I'm saying. So what you got? Was it really just the opportunity to find a sticker somewhere? Is that really it? Wait a second. Well, now I'm curious. Hang on. Don't get too hot. Don't cool down more than 2 times. Oh, wait, I can claim my reward? I want my reward. I get cosmetics. Oh my god! I look like I'm on the Nintendo 64! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, it turns off all my flares and stuff, but I look so cool! Oh, suddenly it's all worth it. Suddenly this didn't feel like a massive waste of my time. It's a Christmas miracle. This is so neat. All right, just a quick question. Okay, so it counts as a color, basically. Okay, well, I want to use this for a little bit. Don't mind me, don't mind me. This is real cool. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that. Okay, because I mean, makes sense. This game's based off them old-timey Nintendo 64 collectathon platformers. That's the kind of thing that I'd definitely go and do, for show. All right, then. So, there are 2 time rifts inside this place. I think it is long since past time for me to actually finish up this entire area. And as this game is loading, I'm going to get up from my chair, and I'm going to open this door, because it's like 1,040 degrees here, and I am starting to sweat. And I don't like doing that. So I gotta make sure to open the door so the air conditioner can waft gently into my office. You see how it works? I think you do. Because that's basic, it's basic sciences. It's air conditionology, okay? And I need a constant subarctic temperature in order to survive. That's not even a joke. I legitimately do not do well in heat situations. Anyway, we already did this nonsense. I ain't got no time for none of that. Although, okay, do I dare make my way over yonder? Sure is a tempting prospect it do be indeed. Hang on just but a moment and a half here, as I use my adorable polygonal styles.
Not everything.
Yes, I've got more than enough. Also, I completely, like for some reason, kept not noticing this. Hang on, let me buy this so I can actually get more badge. I've got more than enough money to throw around, so, you know, why not, you know? Plus, I'll have to stop unequipping at least one more thing, which is nice. And since we're here, significantly reduce the cooldowns while using hats. That sounds incredibly useful when I'm using the weird Beyonder mask thingy. I don't even remember what it's called. Point is, that sounds like a pretty useful thing to have, so I'll just go ahead and use that. Thank you very much. All right, then. So we got that all going for us, which is cool. Grappling hook is just a good thing to have all the time. And I haven't actually been able to hit anything with this thing, so I'd kind of like to, if you don't mind. And I feel pretty good about that, if I'm being honest with you. I doubt it, but I wonder. No, it does not destroy destroyable objects. Quite a bit of a bummer, that situation. All right, then. I'm just going to quickly ask, is there a quick and easy and convenient way to get, like, upular in some regard? Because I'm not seeing how you're supposed to get up to the top of that thing. All right, well, I didn't need that, but I've got that, so that's pretty nifty, I guess. Anyway, what I need to do is find me, y'all, and I have to find myself that pipe. I bumped into it while I was in the middle of the lava mission, so, like, it's around these here parts somewhere. Alright, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Hang on. Is it there? No, it's not there. Okay, well, it's somewhere around these parts, obviously. And I'm not stalling for time in the vain hope that I don't actually have to do any editing because I don't like having to do it a bunch. And if I can avoid it in any considerable way, then that's obviously what I'm going to try and do. Alright, well, I'll either find the pipe that I'm looking for, or I will get to that beach area. Whatever comes first, really. You won't see me complaining. If I just wander about long enough, I will find it. I just feel like the pipe one would be better to get done in now-ish. I will do no such bowing. Oh wait, you're doing yourself big crimes again? How many times do I gotta beat you nerds up before you stop doing such big-time crimes, like old man harassment? It ain't cool. You're not cool, you're just bald. Okay? That's what they say. That's what my dad always said. Never trust a bald person. And for some reason that is something he says. I'm pretty sure it's a joke, but he's weird. But that's besides the point. I certainly don't have any issue with it. I was always confused by that. He tells a lot of really weird jokes, but then he also doubles down on his weird jokes to try to, like, continue them forward. They're very often not all that funny, so I'm not sure why he does it, but there you go. Anyway. Well, let's see. Right, well, I couldn't find the pipe, so instead, the beach. I know pretty well that one of the things I'm looking for is here. At least that's what I remember. Oh, beach party time! Beach party time. Ah, birds! Why are birds the worst thing to ever exist? It's just so weird because I distinctly remember, like, I feel like there was a time rift around here, and I went there. I guess it's possible that I got sidetracked, but interesting. All right, well, I can't find them, so that's annoying. Wait a second. I think I finally found it. I remember this extraordinarily weird graffiti about wall acquisition. Yeah! Finally! Okay. I just actually need to make contact with it. Hey! All right. Good. That's the one that I was specifically looking for. Now I can actually do this one, and then I can look at the clue for where the other one is. It just really feels like I did one. What was I distracted by? I don't even know. Regardless, I see you, timepiece. And I shall acquire. All right, I see how you're going to be doing this. Not a fan of your shenanigans. Okay, there you go, there you go. It's all about that there timing, and you all know that I ain't got none of that in my sides, but I'm gonna be doing my best regardless. There we go. And climb on up. Uh-oh. All right, a perilous pass that I choose to be extraordinarily not careful on, because that is how I do. Also, what exactly is stopping me from... Okay, you could definitely probably do that if you tried hard enough. I'm just bad at it, but... Yeah, no, you definitely 100% could easily just make it over there without having to deal with all this stuff, but, you obviously gotta be a wee bit better at this such thing than I, so we shan't try to go about that again. Alright, once again, let's be unnecessarily perilous about our choices! Whee! Woohoo! Belly flop. I could have grabbed that checkpoint before I decided to jump off to my doom, but I didn't. Alright, well, this is significantly easier to climb upon. Alright then. Well said. Well met. Fair enough. And now it's time for the patented classic spinning floor thing. Whoa! There you go. Whoa. Alright. There wasn't enough ground for me to really work there. That's no problem. That's no problem. Dabadoo, dabo-dee, daboo-da. Yay! I cannot get over the N64 style graphic mod thing. That's so cool. It's not a mod, but it feels like it is, you know? All right, okay. I sure could use a new color, but a hat flare? That does look kind of neat. It's like a ladybug headband. Ooh, I like that one. Let's get that one. All right, the freedom. Oh no, am I gonna be like Americana up in here? I don't know how much I agree with that idea, but I am curious to see how it looks. It's gonna have to be pretty resounding to make me not have the N64 styles right now. Even if it is, I feel like I want to stick with it for a little bit longer before I switch over to a new one, but let's see. Oh! Hang on. Let me see here. Gets her purple hair and some light blues and a red cape. It's actually really cute. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And we will, in fact, actually use it. But let's stick with this style for just a little bit longer. Guys, look at it. I'm curious. Yep, nope. Her face completely does not change. That is hilarious. Oh, man. What's Smug Dance look like? Slightly less smug, but no less dance-tacular. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right. Yo, Cooking Cat, you ever get any closer to finishing your cooking?
You know, I kinda imagine an alien stove to be a bit more technologically advanced.
Well, I don't really know what you were anticipating. I'm doing my best here. How much cooking do you think Hat Kid actually does? I'm willing to bet that thing is essentially pristine. All right, that said, why do I remember it being on the beach? Oh! Okay, well, I'm stupid, but that would be why. This one was on the beach. I jumped in it, and there you go. See, now it all makes sense. All right, well, I'll be back when I find that other rift. With how limited the dress code is around here, it's not surprising this place is boarded up. Fair enough. Perhaps slightly unnecessarily savage, but you know what? We accept those. We'll take them. Anyway, I got to thinking, and I was trying to figure out where on earth that dang thing could be, and I was trying, and it took me a while, but eventually, I thought, ain't that near the area where I found the cheese vendor? And wouldn't you ding dang know it, I believe I was correct. Alright, doing that was entirely unnecessary, but it made me feel better about all the time I wasted wandering around. Anyway, okay, cool, that's great and everything, but not why I'm here. I very much just very desperately would have liked to do this and moved on. My goodness, that was an adventure and a half. Basically just running around constantly looking for the cheese vendor. Looking like a Wallace and Gromit up in here looking for the cheese, but we ain't going to no moon. At least I assume we're not going to the moon. I suppose it's not impossible. But if we do, I called it here first. Anyway, luckily for me, this is the first World's time rift, so it really shouldn't be all that confusing. My goodness, all right. That was a little unnecessary, a touch overkill, you might even say. But, all right, so be it, so be it. I've got no time to wait for your nonsense. I've got cookie bridges to climb, oh yeah. There you go. There you go, one super duper ultra fluid motion, but we're also going to grab the checkpoint because, good lord, we've long since learned that overconfidence is just the worst thing in the world for me on a personal level, and I need to stop ever believing in myself. Okay, let's friggin' go! There we go, at long last. Fully and truly taken care of. And more free stuff! That's not bad, but what about this? That's not bad, but what about this? Okay, well, I don't want to leave with nothing. I did want to upgrade the brewing hat at some point. I find it interesting, honestly. It feels like some of these hats are more used than others. Like, the sprint hat is just a good hat to have in general. But, like, I don't think I've actually run across any time I've absolutely needed the brewing hat for anything. It seems like it's always for optional stuff. And obviously, the ground pound outfit, you know, that's also incredibly situational. Very interesting, that. Very interesting indeed. All right, so curiosity has definitely taken hold of me. What exactly is the haps here? I have activated the thingamabobbo. What exactly does it do? Power has been restored in the addict. The chapter Time's End is now available. Well, I'm not quite ready for that moment, so we ain't gonna be doing any of that. But with that, I'd like to very quickly just make sure. That means, well, I haven't finished this level off entirely because I'm still missing something somehow. Not 100% sure on the logistics of that, but I guess we'll figure it out soon enough. That being said, I know that I've completed the Subcon Forest, I've completed the Battle of the Birds, which means we gotta go back into that crazy pants mystery land and just, I guess, deal with more of the nonsense. Gotta be honest, it's a very strange place. It doesn't seem to really follow the basic conventions that the other worlds in the game have established, you know? Like, in every other world, it's a very strict mission-based structure. There's a lot of... time rifts. That's exactly what I needed in my life. there's a lot of, you know, characters running around and stuff. And you talk to them and you do stuff. I mean, I ran into a couple people, but nobody with actual names or anything. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea if I'm ever going to be able to find that. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Now, here's the real question. Am I gonna have to walk my way, like, all the way back to where I was before I can actually continue? I feel like I might have to do that, and not exactly the biggest fan of it. I just can't imagine why they would be dumping me forward, you know? I have my doubts, you could say. And of course, the loading screen's going to take forever, and it's ultimately going to end up not mattering because I'm going to have to edit my way to where I was, so I don't know why it's got to be this way. So, video my game, if and you don't mind, could you possibly, just maybe, zoom along a little bit. Also, I can't help but notice that her umbrella shrinks massively when she uses it as a zip line. What's up with that? What is up with that? I gotta look around and I gotta ask myself, what up with that? Regardless, I wonder how long it takes to draw pictures like these. My best drawings that I've ever made still, like, you know, they could end up taking like 4 hours. I know that it's like a mixture of how detailed you want it to be and how talented and practiced you are, how much skills you got. All right, this looks to me... Yep, all right, we did get a jump ahead. We don't have to go back from the very, very beginning where I have to climb that tower and go on that 7-mile zipline trip. All right, so the $1.5 million question is... It sure would be nice if there was some kind of vague indicator that I've completed an area. All right, so that way leads to the Twilight Bell. And I did the Twilight Bell. So then, yeah. Then we move on. Let's try to go in the same general direction the entire way so we don't try to get lost. Yes, I appreciate you telling me that, but it is of no use to me at this moment. All right, that's not really what I was going for, but whatever. Let's go here! Let's see whatever this is all about, I wonder. Hiya! Okay, Bird Pass Folk. Okay.
The birdhouse is this way.
All right, well, then I guess I'm going to the birdhouse. And here I thought I'd already dealt with birds. All right, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I thought I kind of doomed myself there. Not feeling exactly comfortable here. I didn't see a very easy and obvious way to get back up to where I was.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll try. Because I think I remember there being 5 of these various paths in all. Oh, dearie me. I'm just gonna keep on doing my best. And it's a suitably lengthy zip line. There we go.
There's a horn at the top.
Okay, if you say so, then the horn I shall use. Where are you keeping yon horn, and how do I get to top of place? By doing a bunch of nonsense. All right, I missed it by country mile. That is okay. I don't know why I'm suddenly talking like mafia. Oh, yeah. All right, really seemed like the type of thing you could knock over. Turns out, not so much. Bit of a bummer. Okay, yep. Hello, Mr. Spider-Man. Except you're not Spider-Man. You know what I meant. You're not a horn. I wish to find the horn. A checkpoint. That might mean a horn is nearby. That'd be delightful. Delightful even. Where are you, mythical horn of power and valor? And dive-bombing tanukis taking naps? Get out of here, you. Man, that is a powerful beam of destruction. Big toot! There you go. Oh no! Branching paths! Oh, I feel like I've cleared the serpentine bird horn. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I feel like I'm going to get lost. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to comfortably say that I've accomplished everything in this level. Like, how will I even know? Okay, so... Yes, I know about the horn at the top. I already went to the chugga woo woo on it, okay? I tooted it mightily. Like Mitor. Nobody even knows who Mitor is, but I did. It was a show, technically. Alright, so is it possible? No, it's actually not. I was wondering if I could have flipped myself around. Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm 100% aware of that, thanks. Alright, and missing the yarn again. I hit the X button. I did. It just didn't work, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I'm well aware. I would like to go this way now, if you don't mind. Okay. Now, let's see what exactly that gets me. Now that I'm not falling to my death for reasons I myself do not fully understand. Alright, the Yellow Band Hills. Very interesting. Alright, now hang on a second here, hang on a second here. And Shaboomba and Shabapa. It's been an hour and a half. And I mean, by an hour and a half, I mean significantly longer since I ever bothered to use the brewing hat. Alright. Then the ladder decided to actually let me climb it, and we were right along our way. Let's friggin' boogie oogie. No time for your sleepy ways. Okay, hang on, no, what did you say? You're nearly at the birdhouse. Okay, I would like to be at the birdhouse. Alright, and one day I'll finally understand the difference between the L button and the R button. There you go. Alright, now, you know, I was just talking about how the brewing potion hat didn't really seem to be like a thing that I used that often. So, all in all, it actually ended up mattering, and I feel pretty good about that. In fact, did they make this entire section after they got like halfway through the game and realized, hey, wait a second, we don't use this brewing hat for literally anything? It's sort of starting to feel like that's the case. All right, let's try to aim that a little bit better. There we go. Oh, now I gotta make trick shots and whatnot. All right, now I gotta make trick shots and whatnot. There we go. All right, fair enough. I actually was surprised that I expected that to take far more than the amount of tries I actually ended up doing. All right, that sure is a big old birdhouse. If I don't see myself a big old bird up in there, I'm gonna be mighty disappointed, I do declare. So what we got? What we got? Oh, the birdhouse. It do be a house for birds, in that there seem to be a multitude. It's interesting. It's a bunch of birdhouses inside a bird cage. Hello.
There's a lot of really big structures up on these peaks.
Indeedy.
I wonder who built them.
Very large birds.
Birds don't build birdhouses, right?
I mean, they could if they knew how. So, it's not impossible.
Welcome.
Also, here's a question. Yeah, all you're doing is selling me stuff that I don't have any desire to ever own. The remove voice acting button and the die instantly if you want a button. No, I feel like both of those aren't exactly something I'm interested in. I appreciate the option for a challenge, and I guess if people just really friggin' hate voice acting for some reason, I guess that's the option for them. Not sure what that's all about. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop existing. There we go. The less said about whatever that thing was, the better. Jesus.
There's something strange about some of those.
In that they explode and stuff? Alright, well, I did my best to try and solve that problem before it became one, but it very much did. I was unable to do it. Alright, so this egg looks like it's something slightly different. Is it, though? I don't know. If this were Banjo-Kazooie, I'd be able to do this. Alright, well, that's probably because I'm playing a Hat in Time. So, you know what? Fair play, fair play. That egg is just differently colored for reasons unknown. Okay, hi. But what if I just didn't wanna? Also, did that crow have like a pompadour and sunglasses? I feel like it did, but I didn't have enough time to realize it looked like that before I ended up killing it. Which is a bit of a problem. Hello. Oh, okay. Sorry. I saw something and I didn't realize that that's what it was. Whoa, that's a big boy! That is a large lad! That is a chunky dude! That's a lot of things. Alright, now that you spent an hour and a half trying to make yourself explode, jeezums, that's not the brewing hat at all! That's not the brewing hat either. There we go. Serve no point! Oh, good lord-a-loo. Alright. Oh, hey! There was yard inside them there hay bales. Very nice, very nice. But now there's egg chunklets all over the place. Alright, so how are we going to engage with this large lad? Also, whoa, hi, it's you guys. I guess, is this guy where you crows came from? Alright, well, I don't really want to interrupt your moment. My mistake, my bad. Hat of Wonder. Alright, so that is where I need to go. I don't think I can make that jump, though, even with my cool-ass dive technique. So it's kind of looking like this entire thing was pointless. Oh, never mind, never mind. I just had to go the opposite direction, of course. It all makes sense now. I sure hope another one of those birds wearing a wig show up so it doesn't feel like I'm crazy for thinking that they were there. Okay, well, I sure am trying to stop them before they're a thing. So I'm not exactly the best at it, although, man, it is weird that they leave their egg goo everywhere. It makes sense. Oh, hang on! Yeah, you do! You pushed me off. So basically, you're the worst creature I've ever experienced in the history of playing this game. All right, well, I'm going to have to absolutely annihilate that guy. I just wanted to acknowledge and appreciate your cool hair. And instead, you decided to be an absolute jackass. And I apparently am unable to aim this damn thing, so nuts to it. All right, you know what? I like this move and everything, but what would actually be the right call? I'm gonna go with the large falls. Yeah, that seems like it. Also, yeah, you really kind of suck and I hate you if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, all right, so fine. No longer appreciate birds' cool hairstyles. They don't want you to see how cool they look. You son of a something or another! You disgraced the big birds! Oh, lordy. Oh, boy. Okay, I just wanted to explore and see what this was all about. All right, I guess that's the long side of the ladder. Fair enough, fair enough. Where is this taking me? Where am I? I don't feel like I'm in the place where I need to be. Or maybe I am. It's always hard to tell what is the way forward and what is not. Like, what's the side path? I don't know. I'm doing my best, though. Okay. No one to blame but myself for that one. How did you even do that? Also, why am I so far over here? Okay. Let's try again. Okay, I guess the, what I was doing before was the... What I ended up doing ultimately ended up being the side path instead of the full path like I thought. So, let's deal with that now. And it's looking like this might be the way to get over to something neat. Looks like a relic. I'd be all for it. Thank you very much. Huzzah. Kind of looks like part of a stone bust? Hard to say. I'm going to need other parts of it to be able to figure any of that noise out. And I'm also going to need to find more pedestals. I actually currently do not know where those be. Wait a second. Hang on just a moment here. There you go. Okay. That's what I thought. I was one stage too far above. And it appears the enemies I've smited have remained smoted, so that's good. Don't have to deal with them again. Okay, so I thought this would lead me to wherever it was that I needed in order to get the timepiece. I'm beginning to think that that's not the case. Instead, it looks like the way to gain some other goodie. All right, I believe I can make that, and I can! It's a token! I think that might actually give me 3 tokens. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, thank goodness I did not die. Okay, now that I know that this is the proper path, let's actually do things a bit more intelligently. Like explode literally everything that tries to do me harm. I will not succumb to those who try to do me a murder. All right. I'm just going to preemptively bust out one of my splody jars so that I may watang. There we go. And that's what you get for trying to push me around, you jerk. All right. I hear someone playing a mouth harp, which is interesting. Also, kind of curious what that's all about. What's the shiny pillar of light? Not 100% sure on that one. Still doesn't seem like that's the way that I have to go. And that's where I was. Okay, I feel like this is a dumb idea. Wait, why didn't I dive at all? I hit the button and I didn't dive. Okay, well, let's just head over here for just a moment and a half, if you don't mind. Yeah, no, I've been here. It's just a giant beacon. This is the beginning of the whole thing. It's just a large beacon for some reason. Interesting, weird, strange, odd, bizarre. I'm Frankenstein. I'm Avatar. I'm neither of those things. Yeah, this is the beginning of the area. How exactly did I just... Yeah, I just did that. Okay. Okay, so... I don't know about you guys, but this mouth harp noises, that twang, da twang, da twang, is actually starting to really grate on my ears. If at all possible, could that stop being a thing? It's like a bunch of people jumping on an incredibly poorly maintained trampoline. It's really starting to bug me, actually. How am I supposed to get over there? I do not know. I went the way that it seemed like it was the way to go, but it didn't end up leading me to a place where it made any sense. Maybe I could have climbed those things and I didn't realize it. Let's go take a quick look. Now that I know the path and all the enemies are gone, it's not too terribly difficult to deal with. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go there? That looks like a place I haven't been. Wait, no, because those are the eggs that I was at. That's a place I haven't been, but it doesn't look like it's the place that I need to be. Okay. Fair enough. And now I'm actively trying to talk over this noise that's constantly playing in the background. Because it is getting old. Okay, maybe I can climb the chains. Maybe that's a thing I can do. Okay! Okay, so now I need to explain what happened. So, you saw me, like, grab hold of the thing, right? Okay, well, the good news is the mouth harp noise stopped, thank God. But, you'll notice that I grabbed onto one of those things, right? I thought it was like a ladder, and I needed to constantly jump up and grab onto the next rung. Thank you. In order to move forward, you know? So that I can climb this, I just have to jump a bunch. That makes sense. So then I did, and it turns out, no, I seem to have vastly misinterpreted what it was I was supposed to be doing, because that clearly wasn't it. And all the enemies are back, which means all of the exploding egg people are back, and my jumping skills are still lacking. Bonkadoo. Thank you. All right. Oh, God, it's back. The noises are back, and I don't like them. Okay, they vanished. Okay. Interesting. I feel like I've definitely been there, so I don't need to go down there. I'm actively trying my best to not make the stupid decisions. There's something else around here that I missed? Doesn't seem like it. Literally everything about this entire area makes it seem like that's the way to go. Hang on. There we are. Ah, this is the case. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother. I didn't notice in time. I wasn't gonna bother running away because it never ended up working for me in the long run. And that's how I should be taking care of things. Like so. Nobody is messing with me. There is a grappler. Whoop top. There you go. Now we figured it out. Time for a most resounding toot. The war tutor. Fantastic. Now I can get over to the big boy. I have to wonder, do you think the big boy is actually a thing that matters in the grand scheme of things, or is he just a very chunky lad that is really kind of adorable set dressing and nothing more? All right, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and say no, thank you, and we're out. All right, well, the boy do be snoozing. Far be it from me to interrupt his quality snoozing times. I would dare not to do such a thing. Oh, God, his butt is bouncy as heck. Okay, fair enough. I am Dunzo. Give me that tang. Well, that was a different animation. Huh, neat. You have cleared the birdhouse. Go me. Which causes flowers to bloom, which then goes and assaults the nostrils of a dude way over yonder. I guess the goal is to try to make them all sneeze at once. I do not know what that would accomplish, but it is a thing that we can do. Anyway, let's go with this for now. Ooh. I actually really kind of like this color scheme. It's cute. I mean, I say that as if anything about this game hasn't been cute. Okay, well, to be fair, the whole Queen Vanessa thing wasn't cute. If anything... Is that what they do? Who would have ever guessed? Yeah, that's definitely the place I've already been, and also... rude. I didn't have any reason to do that. Like, okay, I could look through the binoculars, or I could just do that. Now look, the exact same view. Interesting, that. All right, so I've gone down that path, and I believe I've gone down this path.
Birds at the birdhouse steal shiny things.
Do they now? That makes sense. And I'm looking, yeah, that's the thing that I took in order to get to the other thing that I took. It makes sense, I believe. Maybe. All right. So now I just gotta find the next area. The Twilight Belt, but I bounced my way back around. Okay, well, I don't think I've been here, so let's go this way.
The old windmill is this way.
All right, the old windmill.
Swing towards the path you want.
Have I already been down this path? What? But there was no button. There was no button. There was no button. I've hit the X button and nothing popped up. Why? I jumped up so I could grab on and hook to the thing, like I always do, the hundreds of times that I've done that, and it didn't do. I am big confusion. Okay, well, I definitely haven't gone this way. I'd remember being in a lava world. Because I do not care for lava worlds. I like snow levels. I, in fact, do not care for the lava and desert worlds. But all games got both. You gotta take the good, you gotta take the bad. You gotta take them both, and there you have the facts of life, people. All right. The sizzling lava split. I thought it was the lava spit for a moment. Thankfully, it turned out to not be the case. All right.
Heat is great. Oh, it's even hotter to the right.
I despise you for your opinions. All right, then. Moving right along. I don't want to go where the heat is, but... Sigh! I don't want to go where the heat is, but... It's probably the most likely place to find a timepiece. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. It was all a weird pattern. Thank you. All right. Oh boy, lava cake. All right. Okay, that time it worked. Have I never been able to jump up onto these zip lines while jumping? I guess I just got so used to how it works for grappling hooks. Hard to say. All right, then. Interesting to see hay bales and the like in such a lava-like area. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yellow. Anybody here? Other than jerk birds? I'm not a fan of the jerk birds. They're my least favorite kind of bird. And I don't even know what the conductor is. I don't dislike the conductor, which is weird. I probably should, because he was pretty clearly not a great dude. But I don't know. He was cool. I guess sometimes it just pays to be kind of charming, which is weird, because I don't even know if he was that either. I don't understand. I just simply knows what I knows. And what I knows is that was a big old guy that said he was a bird, but he didn't look like no bird to me. Okay, I believe this is the right path. Oh yeah, that's a big shiny shiny. Always follow the shiny shines. So that's a cake made out of lava, I take it? I'm curious as to how exactly I'm meant to climb it. Doesn't exactly look the most hospitable, if you know what I mean. In the sense that I think it might melt my flesh.
This is the lava cake.
Well, that's pretty nifty, keen, and cool and good, but, well, how exactly am I meant to deal with any of this? Well, there's a decent amount of water about. That's pretty nifty. Ah, cannons. Of course, of course. Very well, I shall do so. Oh, Lord-a-loo.
How did the place end up like this anyway?
How does any of the places in this place ended up the way that it did? Let's be honest. Geographically, ain't nothing about this land make any dang sense. Granted, none of the places I've visited have made a lot of sense. It seems like everything is just floating in gigantic, like, abysses. Not entirely sure what to make of that. That's what kind of makes me comfortably certain that this ain't no Earth facsimile. Ain't nothing around that makes any sense in that regard. Alright, alright, alright. Well, that's mildly not good. Woo! Alright. So far, so good. So obviously, I just jinxed myself, so, you know, mentally prepare yourselves for a resounding failure. As is my entire way of life. Shabba-ding! How many do I got? I got 27. 27! Hey, so real good number. Alright. We wait for it, we wait for it. We do what needs to be done, and we do it properly. Here we go. Spin-a-roo, spin-a-ra, spin-a-lop-a-dow.
This is clearly a safe place for a child to be.
It very definitely is. I respect your ambition, your moxie, and your gumption. And any other words that could be used to describe that general characteristic. Whoa! Alright, so... what does bouncing get me?
I think I spy some treasure
I like treasure! I'll abandon what I was doing for the vague possibility of other treasure elsewhere? Sure. Why not? Alrighty. Sometimes it's a little difficult to be able to actually see those, whatever they're called, hook shot points. Also, I clearly did not go the way that the game wanted me to go. I believe I was meant to do that instead. There we go. There another one, or... Oh god, no, there wasn't. Okay. That's fair. That makes sense. Totally cool. Okay! It just didn't really quite look like that would have worked. Anyway, burning birds! Get out of my way, burning birds. What's that? Okay, well, this looks like some treasure. What kind of treasure? It's a token. All right, well, I'm not going to say that that's not cool or useful or nothing, but no. I don't. No, you definitely can go onto these things from jumping. Then why didn't it work those few times? I am all kinds of confuzzled. All right, well, whatever. I got what I came here for. Also, I did not need to use the ice hat to get back here. Interesting. All right, then what if I were to blow up all of these wardings? What if I did that? Also, I hadn't brought this up, but considering the other obvious Paper Mario references, I can't help but feel like this is actually a direct reference to Vivian. Delightful. A partner in Thousand Year Door. Okay, I burned my tuchus ever so slightly. Nobody is very happy about that. That's fine, Let's go. Ah, delightful. All right, then. Don't mind me. All right, let's recharge it all up. Can do it midair, thank goodness for that. And I have no, I don't have the recharge thingy on. All right, then hang on just a moment. Well, first, yeah, get the yarn, obviously. And then let's switch over to it just to see what the difference is. Like, all right, I'm using it. Turn it off. Oh, yeah, that does drastically cut it down. My goodness. Yeah, I could just use it almost immediately. Not bad. For this exact moment, though, I would like to continue to prevent the big ouchie jumps, if possible. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Made it. I made it just fine. Okay, whoa. I was very invested in the idea of not horribly injuring myself. Whew. Luckily, I found a way. And into the cannon. At least climbing this place made far more sense than I thought it would, just from looking at it from the outside. All right, now come along, come along. There we are. Let's go! As fast as we possibly can. Thank you. All right. Well, yep, there's 2 clear options available to us. Let's do that. Oh, no, that was a terrible mistake. All right, cool. What the heck? Okay. Ugh, that was weird. I like phased through it because I guess it was in the process of loading properly. Anyway, got the thingy. Be proud of me, please. I found the thingy. I've cleared the lava cake. Huzzah! More pollen. But it's also a nefarious purple pollen, so I'm not entirely sure how good of an idea it is to be using this stuff. All right. How many more of these things do you reckon there end up being? I believe there were 5 in total. And I did the bird cage, and I did the Twilight Bell, and now I did the lava cake. So what? I guess that would mean there would be about 2 more. That's math. Legally, technically, it could be described as math. All right, don't mind me. Hello. We already did. Ah, Lordaloo. All right. Hang on. This looks vaguely promising. Wait, no, that looks to lead to... Yeah, all right. Thank God they decided to actually include these random dudes. I am definitely... No, now, I know that looked incredibly stupid, but I was jumping, and I'm hitting the button to use my power. Why can't I use my power? Okay, yeah, I'm actually trying to fall, believe it or not. Oh. Wrong hat. Sorry, there's barely any excuse. These don't look... I mean, I guess they both cover almost the same amount of head, but yeah, that's why it wasn't working. Because I was using the sprint thingy and not the ice thingy. They just looked kind of, sort of, tiny, itty bit, little bit similar, but not really.